How you doing, Helen? How you doing, sweetie? I just got through walking Betty back. I followed Betty tonight. I wanted to see where her den is. Betty's been coming for years. She came from the front yard to the side of my house. And lately she's been going way up in the back. So her and Helen passed each other. So there's somebody in the far corner. This is a double lot, so the house is in the far corner, has a tool shed, and the tool shed is raised. And so they get up under there, and there's bushes, a lot of dense bushes, and that's where Betty went tonight. And Helen came all by herself. There was not a hint of Molly or her grandkids, which I kind of miss seeing the grandkids. I don't know. I saw Molly. I've seen Helen, mother and daughter. And I did see one of Molly's kits in the rain, saturated, looking for food. But, gosh, there's so many. I can't wait till the weather turns a bit. There's raccoons that I'm looking for. That I think about every day. I could be working and thinking about Starlight and Shortstop. How pathetic is that? But that's what I think about. Will I ever see him again? Did something happen to them? I don't know. That Shortstop was so cute. Was just such a cutie. I look at all the old videos of her, and she was ornery at times. She was so fun to watch, how happy she was. And Helen, how you doing, Helen, huh? And if you're just joining, this is Helen. And Helen is blind. She's only going by touch and scent and memory, I'm sure, because Molly, her daughter, had 4 kits that were all accounted for as of December. I got pneumonia in there a few weeks and recovered from pneumonia, but Molly had 4 kids, so Helen had 4 grandkids. And Molly was such a good daughter. She would bring Helen here and bring Helen back. And she took care of her kids. And they were all accounted for in December. So hopefully, I don't know why they don't all come together anymore, because they'll stay with their mom until the spring. And Molly did have a couple of boys, so they'll leave and travel. I saw one of the boy kids with Scotty palling around. But the females, they all stick together. The breeding females, the sisters. They're all interconnected, these clans of raccoons. And it's been just a pleasure to get to know all of these raccoons every year. Every year. It'll be 11 years this summer. I get so attached to them. They're all so different. So Molly's about 3.5 years old. And Helen's about 6.5 years old. 6 to 7 years old. And she's going to be around a long time because she's blind and it's cataracts, but she's in good shape. She is in real good shape. Betty got crippled. She got in a fight with another raccoon that bit her tail off, half her tail off. And she's riddled with arthritis. Every step she takes looks like it hurts. But God bless her heart, she was out here tonight when I first came out. So what are you doing, Helen? You're out here all by yourself again, Helen, huh? Every night Helen comes down to eat. She likes the kibble, the chicken and vegetable kibble she's eating. I know it'd be pretty hard for her to find food, not being able to see. So I don't think you'd be here, Helen. It'd be too difficult for you, honey. I'm so glad she's here. Who I'd really, really, really want to see is Starlight and Shortstop, you guys. The toughest part is not knowing. That's the toughest part. You just all of a sudden, you just don't ever see him again. That's the hardest. That is the hardest. Especially Shortstop she was the youngest out of everybody. She was the youngest by 4 weeks. She was 4 weeks younger than all the other kids in the summer and the fall. But I have not seen Starlight. Starlight slowed down a lot. She was napping a lot. And usually a mother doesn't leave their kid that young, but she was leaving Shortstop. If I was out here, she was leaving her out and going around the building and napping, for God's sakes. So I don't know where she is. But anyways, that's all for now. Huh, Helen? That's all I've got, sweetie. I'll come out here in a little bit, and I don't think Betty will come back out. I don't think she'll come back out, but I'm going to come back out because I am looking for Shortstop and Starlight, and there'd be nothing make me happier than to see them. So hope you guys all had a great day. See you later. Bye-bye.